Lesson 5. Weapon Handling. Your primary, secondary, and tertiary slots are accessed with your hotkeys 1, 2, and 3. In this case, 1 is our rifle, and 2 is our pistol. Our tertiary slot is empty at present. By default, all weapons are unloaded when acquired from the stockpile. Weapons taken from enemies may have ammunition inside of them. As long as you have the required ammunition, press R to reload your weapon. We press 1 to go to our rifle, and since we took 4 clips previously from the town hall, pressing R now will reload the rifle. Similarly with the pistol, pressing 2 to access it, we have 2 pistol magazines in our inventory. Press R and your pistol will be reloaded. Let us transition back to the rifle to learn the firing mechanic. Press 1 to go back to your rifle, and hold down the right mouse button in order to go into aiming mode. When you go into aiming mode by holding down the right mouse button, a line is drawn from your character to your cursor, indicating the trajectory that your rifle round will follow. To fire, press left mouse button. As a note, different weapons generally have different ranges that they best operate at. To see this, go back into aiming mode and move your cursor to the edges of your monitor, to the furthest points of your screen. The rifle, as we see, allows the camera to go relatively quite far out from your character. If we transition to the pistol and do the same, the camera certainly does not move as much. This gameplay mechanic certainly has a big impact when you are trying to ascertain the location and fire upon the enemy. As of Foxhole 0.1 Early Access released, rifles have the longest range, while pistols and submachine guns have the shortest. Finally, going back to what we learned with movement, your standing stance offers you the greatest mobility while firing. However, the spread of your bullets is greatly exacerbated. Our rifle is now empty. We press R to reload it. And considering there is a clip available in our backpack, the rifle is reloaded. If we go into crouch, our spread is reduced, especially if we are standing still, or crouching still, as it were. However, our mobility is severely reduced. If we go into prone, our mobility is further reduced. However, our accuracy is at its highest capable point, and the spread as low as possible. Some weapons in Foxhole fire at an automatic rate. This applies to the SMG and the storm rifle if that particular mode is selected. For now, I have the SMG on my character, and I have 2 magazines in my inventory. I press R to reload it. I go into aiming mode, and I hold down the left mouse button to fire automatically. Automatic weapons generally have the greatest spread, but in close quarters they have no equal. As a truly final note, it is good to know that the number that is indicated over your remaining ammunition relates to how many times your weapon can be filled by that particular ammunition. In this case, a shotgun takes 6 shells. However, we only have the number 2 listed on our ammunition. This represents our ability to fill our shotgun back up to 6 shots with 1 use of this ammunition. I am now reloading the shotgun. We now have 6, 5, 4 shells in the shotgun, and if we return to our inventory, we still have the capacity to reload it to capacity 1 more time. This generally applies to most weapons in Foxhole, whether it is a carbine, a rifle, or a submachine gun.